So I had a bit of a screw up. I recorded a bunch of... I thought I was recording a bunch of stuff. I pulled my L-egg, and I was playing some of the story, and then I realized that, oh, I was not, in fact, recording anything. So that sucks. I had a pretty miraculous pull on the L-egg. I got myself a red Rappy first, and a Prima all along the way, but I did get L-egg, and I started the first two parts of the story. Yeah, here's Dorothy. She's having a moment. So I'm just gonna replay the first few scenes so far. Didn't get far before I realized, but yeah, unfortunately my polling session was completely wiped. Very sad, very unfortunate. I can't recreate that. But oh well, it's still summer and I'm here to have fun. So, like, my first time watching this. Let's go. Yeah.
Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia. It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves.
Yes, it has been.
Please
Alfred.
wait a moment. Oh my! The ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity.
You don't say.
I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so.
Go for a hard drink right now.
I apologize.
With that little screw
Are
up.
you a hologram?
Yes, okay,
That
Rappy.
is correct,
Okay, you
dear
can stay calm.
passengers. I'm Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia. For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast. All the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms. We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket.
How the
for
heck do
cooking
you cover a
meals.
passenger with a blanket as a hologram?
How are holograms even
Doors and
capable
lights
of
are
that?
one thing, but covering
They're
someone with a blanket's
intangible
entirely
objects.
different. There's a lot of moving parts
A
to that.
terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door.
That's not what I'm
The
asking.
door itself is electronically controlled.
Are you saying the blankets are
While a
electronically
well-timed
controlled
holographic
too?
projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well. This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have. It's a unique feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports, creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are
Very
physically
violently,
launched,
apparently.
while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Moribund, huh?
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course, I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the
Yeah,
shots for
about
all
that.
the other AI systems.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding
Still-
around the lower deck?
It's okay,
Those
Rappy,
are
they
the
won't hurt
holograms
you.
in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship.
I mean, they'll try to, but...
They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
She's kind of upset by that.
Surprising.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise out of range, too.
Pardon? Oh, I see.
And that's not all.
It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming. I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
But being scared of them is for all ages, apparently.
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
So, what do we do?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being.
You mean I have to put
I
on
will
my
work on
own
resolving
blanket when I
the
go to
issue as
sleep?
soon as
Oh,
possible.
how barbaric.
The problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
She's kind of upset by that.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
No, they flung it with full force, intending to hit us.
She's a bit upset about that.
They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intend to throw the crates at us, yes.
What is happening?
A lot.
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
Only farewell.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this. This cannot be. The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, scene 2.
Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine. The repairman, Fixie, handles maintenance and repairs. The maid, Nikke, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere.
Great naming sense.
The merchant, Selzy, overlooks all of the shops and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on board.
Names sound a bit childish, don't you think?
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers.
Easy to remember, at least.
These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
Tragic.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure.
Looks like we
It
got
always
boss
comes
rush on our
down to having
hands.
to do things manually. All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Alec? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission? We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
Oh yeah, you're making a book,
We
huh?
can't do that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yes, very.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
I'm just glad we're not dealing with the supernatural.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander.
But if
Only
these are
those with
holograms,
weak
then what is
minds
Dorothy
believe in
seeing?
such things.
Like, are you calling Dorothy weak-minded? You changed your tune awfully quickly.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out. I'll take point.
I think she's upset
If
about
we
the
run
ghost.
into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way.
I think she's looking for
Nothing can
revenge.
stop me.
Whatever you say.
Utopia ship kitchen.
Cooking the food, sizzle.
He's got a rat in his hat.
Delicious. Fresh and hot, sizzle.
More
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly.
more worse than farewell, at least.
Doesn't look too intimidating. ...
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable.
The chef has a
But
rat in
with
its
the
hat.
BFG, we've got nothing to fear.
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
A hologram pops out of this from Rappy's holding.
Sisley's hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wired connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Sisley to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay, I'm going in.
Alex charges forward and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notices us and attack. Farewell!
BFG, go boom!
Boom! Ella quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
Cooking the food, sizzle.
Oh yes, keep going.
Fresh and hot, sizzle.
Don't notice us approaching
Big
you.
boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
Ella commences battle with the Sizzly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak toward the holograms emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred!
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers.
That doesn't sound good.
Huh?
Cooking the food, sizzle.
That's not reassuring.
What the? If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter.
Why?
The command systems. How can this be?
Last meal.
Can I pick my last meal? Oh. Well-
Alec!
Oh. Sizzly overpowers Eleg's and the BFG's suction and grabs Eleg, zapping her with electricity. Eleg trembles violently and passes out. The green plumber makes it look so easy.
Alec has been possessed.
You mean electrocuted.
Warm food coming up, sizzle.
You can't eat Nikke's. They won't taste good. Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
Rappy, can you get Eleg?
I'll try.
Rappy cautiously eyes to fall on Eleg and the surrounding holograms.
But it won't be easy.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Tui rolls in, picks up Eleg and runs out. Huh? Tui looks back and gives us a big thumbs
Is
up.
she making fun of us?
No, just you, Rappy, probably. Of course not. She's clearly a sign that she's telling us not to worry. Now fall back.
Roger.
So yeah, that's where I am currently. Let's actually continue now. After that little screw up of mine.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
Let's suck some ghosts off.
Reloading.
Yes, now I'm back on regular normal track. Haven't had a screw up like that in a long time, I think. When was the last time I messed up like that?
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly, but any longer, and it would have been a different story. Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Yikes.
Holy crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
Ugh. Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
There's a lot of things wrong
That
here.
there is, dear passengers. All of the high-tier holograms' command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sizzly, the input is cooking.
Cooking, you say?
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense.
Tries to cook her
To
brain.
only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened.
Dorothy.
It's almost like a ghost did it.
Or a real ghost.
Hologram talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
Ha. What if Sizzly is actually cooking? Will that help it return to normal?
Cook.
Are you okay?
Oh, Sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error. As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
I say we give it a try anyway. Should we try bringing in some usable ingredients?
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Did anyone bring fishing rods?
Maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Soon after, Grumpy's holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yep, after all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts, right?
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway.
That a girl, Grumpy. You can do it.
Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
Dot.
I'll go with you.
You just got
You
yourself
already got
zapped.
electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad. All right. Let's go. Oleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Be careful, you two. Grumpy cautiously approached Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Grumpy and Oleg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
As hologram ghosts tend to
If
do.
it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
This way!
Oh. Sizzly points at the cutting board laying down on the table. Grumpy and Oleg, both quaking with fear, place the ingredients on its cutting board.
Cooking the food, Sizzle. Warm meal, Sizzle.
I just realized this ghost can probably pick up knives, can't it? That's, very dangerous. Suddenly the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools and ignite burners and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. We silently watch Sizzly and the others, holograms, glide about as if they're a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. A delicious meal for you.
Looks a bit plain to me.
Are we going to try it or not?
Food is food.
I'm a bit hesitant.
It's our ingredients, so
As a
we should
survival
know it's
expert,
fine.
I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't. I'll try it first.
How do you determine what you can and can't eat?
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
Smart.
A most reliable method indeed.
Very smart.
All right, here I go.
Tube moves forward to the table. The hologram pulls out a chair for her and then pushes it back as she sits down. How nice. The cutlery has been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service. All you got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
All right, here goes nothing. It's absolutely incredible. It's like I've died and gone to heaven.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling.
Leave some for
Don't
me.
let it
I
get
can definitely
cold.
eat.
Everyone, come here and try some.
We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
Yes, it was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
Yes, I did,
Very much
Sizzly.
so.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you.
Aww.
Do come again. Promise?
Aw, Sizzly.
Sure. I promise.
Wonderful!
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly in help. Seems like things are back to normal here.
Yes. But connect me to the emitter anyway. Just to be safe.
Will do.
Okay. Ella connects Alfred's system to Sizzly's hologram emitter.
The issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sizzly and the lower tier hologram should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
That's one down then.
I wonder what made Sizzly calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
And it passes on to the afterlife.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Sizzly uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms. Although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Sizzly.
Alright then.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
We got our cycle in
That
hand.
is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
There is one more problem, however.
Huh?
That
What is
being...
it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time.
Uh-oh.
That current leads to a whirlpool, known as the ship graveyard.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay. We'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers.
Yes, Alfred?
Why did you come here?
Ghost. Mostly ghost.
I won't get electrocuted because of the water, will I?
Like, we got some sort of ghost around here, presumably. Maybe just Dorothy's having an episode. That's equally likely.
I will finish this quickly. Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Where are you, Dorothy? What are you doing right now?
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control the Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
Wonderful.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment!
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is... Fixie.
Pixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench.
In what world would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
In that case,
Yes, I'll take charge.
You're up, Senti.
Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
good. That feels reassuring.
So do
Let's
we gotta
go.
break something to give it something to fix?
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Oh, it's alright, little guy.
Not exactly what I was expecting. In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Elig, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make contact with Fixie.
Yes, the magnificent
Just be
BFG.
careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Elig begins to battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why.
Don't know why,
If it were
huh?
fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay. There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Plumbing issue,
Do you
huh?
feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong.
Aww.
It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie.
It's okay, little guy.
Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything.
We'll get everything up and running together.
Fixie
It'll be okay.
betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Stop whining, will you?
Huh?
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set. That way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating.
You make a fair point.
We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people.
Every step
Only
counts,
then
yeah.
can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind. So they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
As expected, a leader's protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
That's certainly a way to phrase it.
How pragmatic.
Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills?
Yeah, buddy.
You're going to help Fixie?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
2 hours later.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
No, that's not it.
He's looking
You
happy
can't
already.
just rely on brute force.
Okay.
As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch, transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
We've still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to read this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's also adopting Tente's way of speaking. Impressive. Another 2 hours later.
Whew, that should do it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need. Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you. And fast.
Oh boy, we got another one
I
on
like
hand.
the confidence.
This isn't Fixie, this is Senti 2.0.
Should we connect to its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Not necessarily, dear passengers.
He learned new stuff.
I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
A hologram with
Well,
guilt, huh?
now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
Next target. Ah, yes. Who's next on the hit list? Will be Needy.
I shall suppress them swiftly.
That's
Reloading. I will finish this quickly.
that.
Commander, The disruptive elements
It's been
have
Ralphie
been
every single
removed.
time so far.
May we continue our date now?
She's very eager for that date. Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety hologram, Detailee.
I believe I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation. However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless. I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Then how about this? A multi-purpose hook shot.
A what?
This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface.
Tubey, that's very
It's
cool,
perfect
but
for a
how's
quick
that gonna
escape
help
when
here?
you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it sustain?
About 44 pounds.
That's not a lot at all.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
Then it could... It could be used to flip switches that are far away!
Do you have anything else?
Of course! Check this out! A pair of skis which attach to your stomach! Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
Why your stomach?
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
Yep!
How are you supposed to brake?
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
So you're with your face then.
Break your neck. How about turning?
If you twist your waist like this...
Why not just put them on your feet
Hold
like normal
on!
skis?
I just had a brilliant idea!
No
You
boy.
put these on your feet instead!
There
that
we
way,
go.
pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely!
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Exactly.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
How do you not what skiing is?
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them. This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation.
That's
no matter how absurd.
That's a bit impossible,
Show me
buddy.
more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Tubey continues to show her inventions, while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detailee watches and nods with satisfaction.
That's enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations.
Good for you, buddy.
Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Maybe one of them will be useful.
Sure thing.
Detailee's system stabilized. Next up is the merchant hologram Salesy.
Out of stock. Couldn't provide what was wanted. Running out of goods is the merchant's greatest shame. All I want is to provide goods.
Jan, your time.
I
Your time.
like you. You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
8%.
Haggling.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
You're haggling with a hologram
Deal.
ghost.
Is this where we buy the items?
Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll
You
be
are dripping wet.
200,000 credits.
200,000.
200,000? Why so expensive?
I mean, I'm a millionaire in this game,
Look
but
at the
come on
pattern.
now.
Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
That doesn't mean it's worth anything.
Okay, but still.
Come on, Peppa, be a team player.
Unique doesn't mean worth it.
Fine, hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Oh, man.
Give me one bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits, please.
30,000.
Get me the manager.
Yawn.
Rappy, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business.
You're
Next
lucky I'm
customer.
loaded. I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Bastard. For a single pair? That's outrageous.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
I brought plenty of spares. I'm just... Oh, you little bastard. Fine, I'll take it. It's not because not because I smell.
Much appreciated, rookie.
You shush. This is highway robbery.
I should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how are you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money.
At least you're happy.
So happy!
You and me both.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rappy?
Money?
It's to buy cheap and sell high.
That's right. Nothing beats a good profit margin.
What the heck are you even gonna do with money,
Salesy?
Salesy? You can't use money,
Let's
can you?
take some more people for a ride.
You bet.
Only after we are bled dry by those two shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram, does Salesy return to normal.
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
The normal market price?
Really?
You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
A little.
About 50-50.
It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant.
Well, I'll be. That was actually pretty...
At least, that's how it should be.
Huh?
Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
Mr. Alfred, have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see.
You seem very somber.
I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
You're worrying me there, buddy. What's got you sounding so somber like that, huh?
Distraction is also my specialty.
I will finish this quickly.
This is fast charging? How slow.
Maybe there's some sort of tragic event that happened on this boat at some point. Like, clearly something happened to it that made it such a literal ghost ship. But,
BFG! It's huge, it's cool, and it's a gun!
Yes, very huge and cool. Guns. Utopia ship bedroom.
The last high-tier hologram is Nikke.
And Frima's up.
It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship.
So please tell me
The bedrooms are its designated area.
Please tell me how you make a hologram put on a blanket.
I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep.
Then why did you not
You're
sleep on the bed?
supposed to
There's
sleep
plenty
on the
more.
bed.
Prefer sofa.
Okay.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any lower-tier holograms around.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways,
Isn't he
it has
really
the most
lonely?
important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep.
If you would, please and thank you.
I'm sleep expert.
That you are, Prima, that you are. Prima languidly saunters over to and lays down on the sofa. Needy approaches Prima and stands beside her. Whereupon she stares silently at her.
Yeesh, it's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Little creepy.
As expected. Uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
Needy proceeds to move quickly but calmly. It turns on soft music and lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in a lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there.
Comfortable.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
Confide, huh?
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say.
Awfully personal
I'll
for a
listen.
hologram ghost.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion. As if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
So they really double as a therapist, huh?
Aw,
look at this.
before... hard life.
Aw, Frima.
And yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But... life too hard. Many people hurt.
That's unfortunate.
When I try, things go wrong. Try harder, only worse.
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still, don't do anything. So I don't. I just sleep. Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me.
Frima, I never knew you were like
Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
this. I never knew she was going through something like that. Frima drips off. Amongst in tranquility, only Frima's breathing can be heard. Needy turns off all lights and watches Frima sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Mr. Alfred. Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you've fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I have. But not all of them.
Should I ask it, Alec?
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred? The Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? The Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life. Isn't that right?
The next life? Like, just for those who had, like... That's awful. Maybe this also connects to Pina eventually. Sail into the next life, you say? What on earth could that be mean? All the ghosts are getting back in order now. Sail into the next life, you say, huh? Just what could that mean, huh? Well, we still got more story left, so all I can do is just wait and figure it out. I have a few ideas, but hold on to them. Somewhere on this ship, there's a
in that
ghost.
direction.
And we're gonna find it. Somewhere there's a real ghost. Somewhere.
The luxury cruise ship, Utopia, is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion.
Ah, that long
At
ago.
that time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks. However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
Just like that amusement park.
I heard many people made that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations, as well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew.
I've not learned of an amusement
Every
park
day,
yet.
there were parties and events. A true utopia. But the supplies lasted 1 month.
Oh.
They were never meant to last longer than that. After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power. The final choices of the passengers varied. There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep, and there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them.
Damn.
Eventually, however, the end came for everyone.
I just want to
After
have to
that,
find the boat with
I
a...
gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out. That is when you all came along.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That explains why you'd regain more memories every time we interacted with them. I thought that was odd. That means these high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Precisely. I helped the passengers in various ways at the end. I tried my best to provide the perfect last meal. I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what.
Man.
Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out.
Ah.
I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired.
Man.
When they met their end, it was with fear. And that's my fault. I'll never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, after being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face. Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory. I'll never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep.
Man.
I curse the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful.
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes, carrying those memories all the time was too painful. In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers.
Yeah, very clearly.
So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred. You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you.
I'm sure those passengers
You
were
gave it
grateful
your
for
all
you.
to try and ameliorate the situation. That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I respect you a heck ton. Enough to want to learn from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Incredible. Really.
You did well.
Thank you, dear passengers. I would like to tell you about the power source now. But there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
Oh?
There is still a high tier. Or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
Ooh. Are we finally gonna get to find Dorothy again? What is she doing here?
Destruction is also my specialty.
What has she been doing around while we've been ghost hunting? Hologram behind Sachet. She's not gonna like whatever news we have to tell her about the holograms.
Be back in a second.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Alfred informs us the
May
existence
we
of a
continue
regular
our date
hologram.
now? Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
BFG! BFG! Ghost eliminated!
Can't imagine how trash that would be like to just be on this boat here, knowing that it's, I don't know, going to be your last place. Man,
Is it enough for fighting?
must have been so messed up.
There was a Nikke aboard the Utopia as well. She was a mass-produced model, but her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. She boarded the ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could. She assisted me and devoted herself entirely to them.
She just so
After all
happens
the
to be that
passengers left,
type.
She couldn't cope with the grief, and eventually... I didn't want to forget her. That thought spread throughout the Utopia and gave birth to a hologram in her image.
What? How is that even possible?
I do not know, dear passengers. One day, her hologram began wandering around the ship. It is unable to communicate, nor does it seem to think for itself. Yet, it continues to exist.
Oh boy.
Nymph.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself.
The nymph,
Are
yeah.
some of your authorization privileges still with that hologram?
Correct. That is why I have not fully recovered yet. Her hologram must be returned to normal as well.
Does that mean it will disappear?
That's right. It was created by accident. So I do not know how to recreate it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
No, I am not, dear passengers. She stayed with me until the very end. After all the passengers left, only she and I remained on the Utopia. We spent a lot of time talking about many things. She was my friend.
Aww. Alfred slowly looks at each one of
The
us.
ship has already served its purpose. But it will not be your final destination. You are all alive, dear passengers. Help me bury those whom I still carry in my heart. And bless the lives of those still living. Do that, and I will bless you all as well. Please, help me give her an honorable send-off.
Of course we'll help you, buddy.
The one which she deserves.
Alfred.
All right. We'll be sure to give her a proper send-off.
We begin moving toward the location Alfred indicated, where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own, though?
It doesn't. It's impossible.
Then, does that mean...
It's a real ghost.
No, there's no way.
No, it's not a ghost.
Possible. At this
I
point,
think.
might as well.
You could at least pretend to be certain for my sake, if nothing else.
My best hypothesis is... some of the data remaining in her nymph may have made contact with one of the Utopia's numerous hologram generators and then assumed form. Or something like that.
Is that possible?
May as well just be a
I'm
ghost
not
at
sure.
this point.
There's still so much we don't know about Nymph. I'm simply saying that's the most plausible theory.
You seem adamantly opposed to a supernatural, Alec.
Darn right! To assert something like that exists without giving a good reason is just unfair.
Unfair? What do you mean?
Ghosts are supposed to levitate, pass through walls, and teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation. And yet, despite being intangible entities, they can also lift objects. They get all these cool abilities and fly in the face of science.
Those
I
are
can't
pretty
stand
cool.
that. Humans have worked so hard to achieve powers similar to what these ghosts wield naturally. Why do ghosts get all these powers for free? It's totally unfair.
So that's your reason, huh?
I suppose if you worked incredibly hard for something, and someone else treated it in a cavalier fashion, it would seem unfair.
You see, that's why I don't believe in ghosts. Or rather, why I choose not to believe in them for my own sake.
That's a unique way to deny their existence. Usually, people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific.
When it comes to science, there's still so much that we don't know.
It's a big
We
word
like
out
to think we're
there.
at the epicenter of technology, that we have a full grasp of it and how to apply it in every facet of life. But the truth is, most technology and scientific information remains unknown to us. Call me crazy, but I don't see the rationale in using one unknown to supposedly disprove the existence of another. Anyway, what's the name of the hologram we're looking for? It feels kind of weird and impersonal just referring to it as a hologram.
Her name was Maya.
Maya, huh?
Look, Pina. The
Ah, here
ocean is
she is.
sparkling. I've heard about this stuff called bioluminescent plankton, which shines at night. Maybe that's what we're seeing.
Oh boy.
The ocean isn't so bad up on the surface. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good.
This is gonna be rough.
I'm so glad you and I are able to glimpse such a rare phenomenon. For me, this is better than paradise. Looks like my wish came true. I always wanted you and I to be able to go to paradise together.
Oh man. Dorothy looked at the face of the mass-produced model Nikke, who gives a faint smile in return.
Pina, let's never part again, ever. Let's always stay together. Right here, in paradise.
Ah, God. Twisting my heart, game. You're twisting my heart. We've been through this before.
I shall suppress them swiftly.
Ah. Yeah, let me shoot my emotions out.
Be back in a second.
Make me feel things like this. When I just wanted to go to the beach and have some fun in the water with some swimsuit hot girls. Ah, game. I thought we were just having fun ghost hunting, but no.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rappy with a subtle click. It's a very beautiful shot.
Is this tea from the ship? Or did you bring it?
I brought it.
Considering how unenthusiastic you were about coming up here, you sure came prepared. You even brought a swimsuit.
Fine. I'll admit that I was a little excited.
I must say that this whole experience has exceeded my expectations.
Dorothy.
Drink your tea. If it cools down, the aroma weakens. You too, Pina.
Besides Dorothy, the hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke, sits smiling at her.
There you go, smiling again. Does seeing me drink make you happy? Very well. You can appreciate yours later.
Dorothy drinks her tea with an air of elegance. Rappy also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off my teammates in the distance.
Your Grace.
Yes?
Do you not like my tea? Should I bring you something else?
No, I'm just enjoying the aroma.
Huh, were you now? I see you're well versed in appreciating tea.
While bringing the tea to my lips, I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. They're all breathing and seem fine from outside. None of them appear to have been fatally injured.
Your Grace.
What have we missed? Yes?
I take it you enjoyed the tea? You've already finished your cup. That's all well and good, but tea time is also meant for conversation. It would be better if you could match the pace of everyone else present.
Do we have a fight? Seems like we're in the aftermath of a fight here. It's just us left. Dorothy is a pilgrim, one of the goddess squad, so makes sense. Sorry about that. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
You're saying you want to take Pina?
Well, we're not exactly taking her.
You mean you're going to kill her?
That's not really it either.
She's already gone, Dorothy. She's already gone.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing. I have no interest in listening to what you have to say. Leave now. Pina and I plan to have tea together.
Elig, stop beating around the bush. And give it to her straight.
That's easier said than done. I mean, look at her.
Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's hologram.
We may be in serious trouble. Enough of this. All right, Dorothy, here's the deal.
Nope. Dorothy seems to barely move, but Jan's sent flying through the air before slamming into the ground.
Huh?
She's fast.
If you approach, I will deem it to be a threat to Pina and respond with force.
Dorothy, that's not what...
Jesus, come on, girl. Pepper crumbles to the ground.
I don't think reasoning with her is going to work.
So, what then?
I'll get close and grab her legs.
I'll slide in and wrap myself around her waist. I'm confident I can do it.
You are speaking aloud right
I
now.
hold arms.
Okay. While you all do that, I'll use my BFG.
Yeah. Senti, Tuve, Frima, and Elig all collapse to the ground.
You guys really are incapable of whispering, aren't you? Just like in the boat on the way here. Why are you all being so cruel to Pina? Don't tell me you two also.
No. The commander and I came here for a cup of tea.
Yeah, we've been wanting to relax for a moment and didn't have any.
Is that so? Then have a seat.
Oh, man.
I'm glad I came here. To be honest, when you first proposed that I join you, I scoffed at the idea.
Nervous.
But I couldn't have imagined I'd run into Pina here. I never thought I would see her again since she... Even so, I'm glad I can see her, even in this form. I'm so glad that she came to see me.
Dorothy... What kind of person was Pina?
Pina. She was... When we were at our lowest and on the verge of collapse, she was the one who helped us get back on our feet. Isn't that amazing? Even though she was a mass-produced model, her heart was stronger than that of a goddess.
She was strong in that way.
She was so strong.
Someone who kept us steady when we were shaken. She was our savior. Without her, we wouldn't be who we are today. She helped me remain a goddess of victory. Goddess of victory.
Sounds like she's someone very precious to you.
Oh, yes. Very much so. Just as you have Red Hood, I have Pina.
Dorothy, you're not thinking straight right now. That's not Pina. You need to snap out of it.
This is not gonna be good, considering how she reacted the last time she lost Pina. I'm very much scared for Dorothy right now. She's already trying to be very aggressive. If we do take her away, then is she gonna end up like that again?
Reloading.
Maybe not to that degree, I imagine, but she's certainly not gonna want to see us again for a long time.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Robbie, stop.
The person beside you is Maya, the Nikke who died aboard the Utopia. It's just a hologram. I don't know what kind of Nikke Pina was. But considering she was also a mass-produced model, perhaps there's a resemblance.
No, it's Pina.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look carefully. You know it can't be true.
How are you so sure? You never knew Pina.
No, I didn't. But you did. So look carefully. Look closely.
Dorothy stares long and hard at the hologram of Maya.
Is it Pina? Be honest.
Dorothy slams the table.
If we don't retrieve that hologram, this ship will be caught in a dangerous current.
Get out of my sight.
We will be pulled into a whirlpool. Everyone will die.
Don't say another word. Just go.
We don't have time for this.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Stop
I'll
acting
say
so
it
childish,
again.
Dorothy.
That's not Pina.
I said shut your mouth.
Dorothy lunges at Roppy. Roppy crashes into the deck of Utopia. The wooden boards around her shatter. Roppy struggles to get her to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly towards her.
No one can take Pina away from me.
That's not Pina.
If you say her name one more time, I'll make you regret.
Pina. 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 Pina! Anyone could tell that's not her. And yet here you are, twisting things to fit your own warped illusions, and making things difficult for us. And you wonder why I call you Snooty Dorothy.
How dare you!
Dorothy lunges at Roppy. Roppy also gets up and lunges at her. They collide in each other and fall into the pool, which is shallow and only knee-high. Both of them are unarmed, so they resort to their fists. Oh man. This is rough.
Acting so smart and sophisticated. When you can't even use your own eyes to see what's in front of you. That's why everyone calls you Snooty Dorothy. You don't understand anything.
You've got to say a proper goodbye. You have happy memories to look back on. Stop acting like you know everything.
Is it fair to Pina to lose yourself in this fake one?
Stop tickling me and punch like you mean it.
Roppy.
You may look different now, but you're still as weak as you ever were.
Who's the one here that hasn't grown up since 100 years ago, huh? Rappy and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I've never seen them get this heated before between them. This is bad.
No, it's not.
Alec, I thought you were almost dead.
No, but I wish I were. Everything hurts. Anyway, can't you do anything to stop these two? At this rate,
I would
one
love
of them
to.
is liable to get killed.
I think you're right.
Okay, fine. I'm sturdier than you and certainly stronger, so I'll... Huh?
Amidst a barrage of blows and groans, Maya's hologram walked forward slowly, smiling all the while. Eventually, she stopped in front of Dorothy. Rappy, who was about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely on Rappy's jaw. Rappy falls to her knees. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. No! I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist.
Let go!
Stop this! What are you even doing?
I said let go! Unlike the other Nikkes, I can attack humans. If you value your life, let go of me!
I won't!
Such strength!
You liar.
Rappy shakes her head and regains focus. She glares up at Dorothy, who's towering over her.
You knew. You knew it wasn't Pina.
Oh god, oh god.
I will protect the commander.
You gotta accept the world for how it is. You lost Pina back then, she can't be brought back. It sucks, yes, and it sucks that you didn't get to say a proper goodbye to her like you did. Even having to be the one to put her down, it sucks, but... There's no point in just staying in a world, in a fake like this.
Is it enough for
Not
fighting?
what she would want either. Rappy stands up and spits. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground.
You knew. You knew it wasn't Pina. You knew it from the start, didn't you? I thought it was strange. Sure, you have a temper from time to time, but you're usually calm and sensible enough. Hardly the type to believe someone deceased had come back as a ghost to see you again.
That does fit her character.
You knew, didn't you?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Dorothy...
You kept going on and on about Pina. But when that hologram stood in front of you, you still threw a punch. Dorothy, what are you doing? Or rather, what is it that you wanted to do?
I just wanted to be with her. Yes, I knew it wasn't her all along. I knew this was just a hologram, and not a living Nikke. But even so, I wanted to do the things that I've always wanted to do. Taking a walk, drinking tea, shopping, and enjoying the scenery together. That's all I wanted.
Even though you know it's not her.
It looks like her. Exactly like her.
Because she's a mass-produced.
That's a fantasy. You know that.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with escaping reality for a few moments? I knew that this wouldn't last forever. I know that it's all a lie. But what does it matter? For a while, I wanted a respite from those painful memories. Is it so wrong to want to flee from reality for a while when it hurts this much?
Not like this.
Does reality hurt, Dorothy?
Yes, more than you can imagine. I have no one, nothing to comfort me. Only I can save myself. But that's why I'm so lonely. You couldn't possibly understand. You were able to merge with Red Hood,
You have an olive branch
You
out
can
for
still
you.
be with someone you cherish.
Your members
in
still
whatever
care about
form
you.
it is. You wouldn't understand the pain of losing someone entirely, of them being obliterated without a trace.
Let me be your friend. Let me comfort you.
I don't need it.
We can be friends.
I said I don't need it.
We're both strong. But I'm stronger.
What the? I'm being serious right now.
I've also lost someone close to me. Someone who had a major impact on my life.
So what? Are we supposed to spend our lives licking each other's wounds?
I don't know if we're close enough for licking each other.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind that.
I'm not proposing that we heal each other's wounds. I'm saying that we should support each other as we move through life, carrying those we've lost in our hearts. If one of us goes astray, the other will help us get back on the path. If one of us makes a wrong choice, the other will stand in the way. And in the end, when we both reach the place we were meant to be, we'll be able to stand tall and feel proud of ourselves and of one another.
Why are you prattling on like this when you don't even know what I'm after?
You're right. I don't know.
Because you don't open up to anyone.
Will you tell me?
If you knew, you'd only try to stop me.
You're right. Since we're friends, and that's what friends do. They stop people they care about from making bad choices.
Oh boy. What's that?
I'm sorry to interrupt, dear passengers, but the Utopia is about to be pulled into a current. We
Already?
must hurry. Eleg, please take care of Maya.
Eleg is already standing before Maya's hologram. The muzzle of the BFG points straight at it. The hologram is smiling.
Wait!
Why you gotta leave me like that? Why you gotta leave me like that? I don't wanna have to wait till tomorrow. This has been quite the trip. Man, I feel so much for Dorothy. It really does suck losing someone you care about. Even if I've never been to that sort of level before. She's like feeling it especially so since she was the one who had to do it. Had to put her down, like... it sucks. It really does, but it's just the right thing. You can't live like this forever. She goes on and on about being alone and whatnot, but the other goddess member squads are still around. They still care about her. She's the one who's choosing to lock herself away from them, not take that olive branch. Sure, she still hates the Ark and whatnot, but if you could just talk to the others, maybe her and Vendetta could help be eased just a bit, just a tiny bit. There's only one ghost left to deal with, and we gotta get out of the whirlpool that's apparently we're approaching. But unfortunately, it's time for this summer fun to reach its end. I don't want to say goodbye to the summer.
Commencing operation.
I guess to say I don't want to say goodbye to these swimsuits. But...
Aren't you feeling a bit too intimidated?
With Dorothy's crisis all but resolved now.
Commander.
Nothing left to
The
do but
disruptive
get out of
elements
here.
have been removed.
Make sure you don't get sucked into the bottom of the
May
ocean.
we continue our date now?
Eleg, we don't have any more time.
Right.
Wait! Please, wait a moment!
Oh, man.
I'm not ready!
Eleg!
Alec meekly lowers the BFG. Even Ella can't even pull herself to do it. Not even with a boom.
I can't do it.
Eleg!
I'm sorry.
I rush over to Alec and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram, still smiling. Alfred?
Yes?
What is the safest place aboard the ship? Some are safe even from the whirlpools.
Commander.
There is nowhere on this ship where I can guarantee your safety, dear passengers.
Doesn't matter, it'll work out, because everyone here is capable and strong. I look at Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
Mr. Commander.
Let's get some rest. This is going to be a rough journey. I sit on the floor. Utopia starts to shake more violently.
Dorothy. All of us are alive. So listen to the voices of the living.
But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand.
I remember.
Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. Yes, that's right.
Dorothy approaches me. She holds her hand out.
Give me the weapon.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm the only one who can do it.
I hand her the BFG to Dorothy. Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
Dorothy.
Oh, man. Oh, can we get a happy story for Dorothy one of these days? Maybe just once? Just once? One that's not steeped
Miss
in
Dorothy.
tragedy? Dorothy looks at Pina.
Pina,
Pina only responds with a smile.
I've been living in the past, tormented by guilt, unable to take a single step forward. I'd always wonder, what if I hadn't left you alone? If only I hadn't pulled the trigger? If only I hadn't given up on you? Would things have turned out differently? I haven't been able to extricate myself from the past. Oh, how I've wanted to go back to the time I was loved, when I was capable of love. But the desire for revenge is all-consuming. If only I hadn't seen that sign. If only I had crossed paths with a rapture, or a lost Nikke, and not a damned sign mocking us. I've become ugly and twisted, but I have no regrets, because I can't forgive. But even so, if you had been with me, I'm sure I would have made a different choice. I miss you, Pina. I always will. Farewell, my precious wings.
Pina disappears, and so does Maya.
All authorization has been restored. Rerouting ship now, dear passengers. Abnormality detected in power source. It's a rapture. A massive one.
Here we go. Can't just have a...
The rapture has occupied the Utopia's power source.
We can just have a nice night,
I
huh?
cannot control the ship until it is removed.
So it all comes down to a rapture. Yet again.
So is life. Rappy?
Yes. Everyone. Let's go. Dorothy.
Yes?
Can you go?
Let's go. I need an outlet. Bad.
Initiating manual override of the power source. The provoked rapture will reveal itself soon. Please, head to the deck, dear passengers.
I need an outlet now. Let's go! Deck of the Utopia. This once calm ocean is now churning. Before us, a master rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. The Kraken again.
It's huge! The core must be massive as well!
Let's take this thing down quick. Dorothy, Eleg,
On it!
let's go.
Let's reclaim our summer! After everything we've been through, after everything Dorothy has been through, I about had it. I want my summer back. Hologram Kraken.
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools!
Everyone,
Connection complete! Boom, boom, boom!
Up ahead. Commence firing.
get out of our summer.
Is it enough for fighting?
So it pollutes the waters again. After taking down the Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of the room. The Utopia safely changes direction and veers towards safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Ella quietly calls me and Rappy over.
The Kraken's power source wasn't replacing the Utopia's. For some reason I can't explain, the Kraken's own power source, i.e. its core, had become drastically overpowered.
Overpowered? What do you mean?
Every machine is built with an output which matches its physical size. With the Kraken, however, its output far exceeded what would be suitable for its body. That means it had to expend that energy somehow.
Why is that a bad thing? Isn't more energy a good thing?
That's not always the case. Too much energy can put a strain on the body. Take you, for instance. Let's say you had the strength to lift 10 tons.
Okay.
The moment you attempted to lift that much weight, your bones would break and your muscles would tear.
I see.
In other words, machines and living things alike need output levels which roughly correspond to their body. But this Kraken didn't have that. Therefore, it had to offload its excess energy somehow, and it seems it chose the Utopia as the outlet. That's how the holograms on the Utopia ship were able to remain functional, for better or for worse. If this had happened before all the passengers passed away, the outcome would have been different. But it's pointless to dwell on hypotheticals.
So this Kraken was unable to contain its own power, and what about indiscriminately expelling that excess energy?
That's right. As far as I can tell, parts of its body became holograms simply as a way to burn excess energy.
Any guesses as to why the output became so large?
It made it look spooky at
It's
least.
hard to say. We encountered something similar to this once before, but we never figured out the cause. I guess it proves that, once again, things like cores can't be trusted. Maybe I'm overthinking, but if time did this to the Kraken, what does that mean for the Ark, and how much time it has left?
Oh boy, that's a heavy question there, yeah. Considering the Ark's power source and all. I thought it wasn't good dwelling on hypotheticals.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. Anyway, the Utopia is running fine right now.
Seems like an important thought to
We'll soon
have,
arrive
though.
at a point where we can return to the Ark.
Good, that's a relief. Now the only question is what we're gonna do with the ship.
Actually, Alfred says it has something to say regarding that. It wants to tell
Oh,
us
yeah?
all at once, though, once we've gathered.
Alright, let's go. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
Hey! What are you doing in there? I said come out!
What's going on here?
Refraining from violence, as it's hardly conducive to survival.
How are you not pissed off about this?
No one got hurt. All she did was knock us out.
You say it like she did nothing wrong.
Noisy.
Yawn.
If you keep hitting the same spot, you're gonna break the door. Try knocking 10 centimeters to the right.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Are you not coming out? So you're gonna beat us to a pulp and then lock yourself in your room? Don't you have any manners?
What is all this ruckus?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, girls.
Yon wanted to confront Dorothy for what she did, so she asked us to meet up here.
It probably won't end well for
Why didn't you call
her.
me?
You didn't get hit by Dorothy.
You're right, I didn't. That's because I used my words.
She didn't even give us a chance to talk it out.
Dorothy's probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we could do this later. Yawn, please.
I said come out!
The door opens. Dorothy stands behind it and stares at Jan.
Is kicking people across the room a polite thing where you're from? I'm ready to throw you up and down this entire ship.
Good
And
luck
if you
with that.
don't think I don't have it in me, try me.
Come in.
Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. We follow behind her with no small amount of confusion. Inside, there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. Dorothy sits with dignified air and looks at us.
What is this?
Drink.
Is Dorothy apologizing to us? Wow. Everyone hesitantly takes a seat and sips the tea.
Oh, this,
Do you like it?
I guess. But you call this an apology?
Wow, the aroma is really nice.
I've never smelled anything like it.
Good. Better with cream.
I wonder what plant this is. As a survival expert, I'm sure I can take a good guess.
I'm not expecting much, but go ahead.
Is it a red-horned deer mushroom?
A what?
Those are poisonous, and they're not even plants.
This is magnolia. Where did you get this?
You're familiar with magnolia?
Of course I am, and this is no imitation. This is the real thing. You can't buy this stuff. Did you smuggle it from somewhere?
Dorothy
I'll
has
give
her
you some when we
means.
land.
Don't think this counts as an apology.
Just finish your tea.
She refuses to say sorry even once.
That's Dorothy for
Fine.
you.
Give me another cup.
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
After the minor imbroglio, everyone except Dorothy meets in the control room. Our speaks in its usual cheerful tone.
Once it reaches its destination, the Utopia will cease to operate.
Oh.
This will be its last voyage, dear passengers.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Thanks to Eleg's help, the core efficiency has improved and the generators were upgraded. However, many of the systems here are antiquated and cannot be repaired.
Is there really no way?
It is fine, dear passengers. Once the passengers were all gone, the Utopia had fulfilled its purpose. This should have happened long ago.
Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix. If I bring litter along...
Thank you for the offer. But you must know how difficult it is to send materials to such a remote location.
Yeah.
This is also a massive cruise ship, nearly the size of a small city.
That's how big
We
the
must
ship
put
is?
to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living. In departing, we offer our blessings to all those who were aboard this vessel.
Suppose that's happy in its own way. They fulfilled their purpose.
Until then, however, please feel free to enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer, dear passengers. Delicious meals, luxurious amenities, a safe environment, abundant supplies, comfortable sleeping quarters, Everything you can possibly want can be found aboard the Utopia. The Utopia. Enjoy your life to the fullest. On this paradise at sea.
Woohoo! Let's boogie!
Summer fun time, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's party time! Let's cut loose and have some fun!
She said our line.
I'm going to the pool first!
Oh, let's go together.
Should I bring some alcohol?
Absolutely not.
I'll fully map out the cruise's structure. With plenty of snacks piled next to me, of course.
Sleep on cruise. Wish fulfilled.
Let's go, Commander. Let's enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's have fun.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts. And bless the lives of those still living.
Ooh, an animated short. Nah, thanks for everything, Alfred. Hey, Dorothy. Here comes the boom. Ha That was a close-up. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dorothy, have some fun with us. Uh-oh, there it goes. Aw. Happy summer. Boom the ghost. That was wonderful. The party is taking place on the deck. Oh man, that was so much fun. Ah, look at it all. Even Rappy's having fun with the ghost. Her friend is just sleeping on the floor. And all these flashing lights everywhere. Don't jump in the shallow one, Tube. Ella over there. Senti. Man. This is so much fun. I absolutely love this. Where's that last shiny, though? I don't know what to expect with this event, with like a summer on a beach, summer on the cruise ship, with all these different girls. And knowing that Dorothy was coming here of all people, I was both worried and excited. And yeah, it turned out being just exactly that. But this was so much fun. I absolutely love this event. Oh, the big boom there. This is a great summer. So much more. I didn't even say like more fun than the last summer event. Well, I do miss Sakura and how much all the time we got to have with her back in the last event. This was a lot more fun and a lot more meaningful, I'd say. Not just for us, but for other characters too. Like just again with Dorothy. Again with Dorothy. It was a lot of fun. I'm so happy that I actually managed to get Ella again. For the remaining time that the banner's up, I will try to get Dorothy, but that'll be a hard ask to get. But for now, that's unfortunately where this summer event will end for now. Until we get the epilogue at least. So for now, we'll just kick back, have some fun, and just enjoy the summer vibes. Yeah, boss, I'm paying attention. Definitely paying attention to the boss. Super paying attention.
So, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools!
Stop, it's cold. It's really cold. Now, push through
Paying
to the
attention,
very end.
definitely paying attention.
Is it enough for fighting?
Right, right. With admirable dexterity, Dorothy arduously sets down a teacup in front of me and Robbie with a subtle clink. Look at this. They're still having tea together. How nice. Robbie and I are drinking tea in Dorothy's room.
How do you like it?
It's nice.
It's good. Smells wonderful. Take another sip.
I intend on taking the Ark.
Pardon?
Try and stop me.
I'll do just that. With everything I have.
Okay then.
Because I'm your friend.
That's quite the bombshell
When
just
you
dropped
stood
here.
in my way back on that ship, I felt something.
That feeling helpless before towering, overwhelming masculine strength feels kinda nice in some ways.
What? Pardon?
Sorry, bad joke. You don't have to look at me like that. Please, continue.
I
Robbie.
realize that if there's someone to hold me back, I might not make the wrong choice.
And what would that be?
Ending your life, for starters. If your grace hadn't stopped me, I would have killed you.
What are you talking about? I'd have taken you out long before you had a chance to kill me.
Let's not test that out, maybe.
Anyway, it's good to see that you realize fighting me is the wrong
If I killed a highly revered member of the Special Commando Unit, I would undo everything I've built thus far.
Well,
That is what I meant when I said it would be a wrong choice.
Dorothy, what are you doing with the Ark?
Forcing it to make a decision.
What do you mean?
At some point, the Ark will be confronted with a choice. Many things will have to be abandoned.
Oh boy.
When that time comes, the question is, what will it abandon first?
Enough with the dramatics. Speak English.
I am waiting, Robbie, and I do so with joy. When the time comes, you will be forced to make a choice as well.
I'm getting nervous
You will
here.
have to decide whether to stand in my way or stand with me.
And are you sure you're not making the wrong choice here?
Positive.
Can you tell me what the right choice is?
I'd rather not.
Can I at least get a hint?
I said no.
Deputy Chief's office.
Report.
I'm sorry, but there's not been anything significant so far.
This guy. Haven't seen him in a while.
How does no one know what Dorothy is doing here in the Ark? She couldn't have come here just to broadcast that gibberish show of hers.
Her movements are somewhat limited. Other than periodic meetings with Deputy Chief Birmingham, she hasn't been to many places.
What did she talk about with him?
We were unable to find out.
Are you kidding? Why didn't you bug their offices?
Easier said than
That
done,
was
dude.
impossible. The Deputy Chief's offices are...
Ah, I know. It's impervious to any bugging equipment. Enoch is also covering for her, so we're screwed in that department.
It's the same with your office. All of the Deputy Chief's offices are...
I know that! Don't try and lecture me.
Sorry, Deputy Chief. I didn't mean to cause offense.
This guy ain't too bright.
Damn! I'm on my last nerve with this. There's no way a pilgrim would stay here without a purpose. She's got something up her sleeve. I'm sure of it. Why did she go help with that cruise ship investigation on the surface?
There There is no way to know. It appears that she was simply lending assistance.
Don't be absurd. I'm positive there's something bigger behind all this. Were you at least able to bug the ship?
We did plant bugs in some supplies provided by Macilis, but we're unable to record anything intelligible.
How about that?
We suspect it could have been due to distance, or other adverse conditions.
Useless! Completely useless, all of you!
What did you do, huh?
It might not be very important, but we did record one word that was rather unusual.
One word?
I'll determine whether it's important or not. Just tell me what the word was.
Yes. The word was Pina.
Pina?
Yes. We're unsure as to whether it's a term, a name, or perhaps a title.
Look into it. Whatever this is, I want it found out.
Oh boy, this is gonna...
Understood.
This can only end badly.
Go.
Yes, Deputy Chief.
Pilgrim. Dorothy. I don't know what you are up to, but I'm going to find out. No matter what it takes. No one can threaten my kingdom.
Your kingdom,
No one.
Well, that was quite the dramatic end to this little event. That is not at all what I was expecting to have here.
Now we can
There she
finally
is.
get back to spending time together. Just the two of us.
I don't think she's referring to me in that instance. Dorothy. She's going to take the Ark over. Oh man, I've gotta catch up with the story somehow or another. Somehow. I didn't expect to have that feeling here, of all places, but... Oh. Party's over, huh? No more ghosts. No more nothing. A little sad, honestly. Oh, there's still one. Just you? Guess you're just playing that music, huh? But man, that's quite the little sign to end off on with this little summer event. This was a lot of fun throughout the entirety of it. I laughed a lot, had some good times with it, managed to get lucky with my pulls, and we got that little hint towards the main story again. Whatever is going on here, whatever Dorothy plans on doing, whatever choice she's referring to, I can only assume. Maybe it's something about... Maybe she'll enforce some sort of choice on the Ark on whether or not to abandon the use of Nikkes or not. Maybe something relating to that, if I had to guess at anything. But all I can do is just work on catching up in the main story and hopefully get there before I get spoiled to it. But this is the end of Boom the Ghost. What a great summer event. Definitely my new favorites, gotta say.